It's speed puzzling time, so let's begin the 2024 Canadian Nationals. Hi, I'm Sandra, the Puzzling Canadian, and welcome to my channel. Well, this past weekend was the Canadian Jigsaw Puzzle Association's Championship, and we had such a great weekend. There were so many Canadians that came across the country and went to Georgetown just to see who was the fastest puzzler. Our sponsors for the event were Ravensburger Puzzles and Puzzles Canada. So thank you so much for sponsoring this event. Over the 2 days, we had some qualifying rounds and some finals. On Saturday, we started with the individual round. We had 2 rounds to qualify, and then we had a final competition on Saturday. Also on Saturday, there were the pairs qualifying rounds. There were 2 rounds for that. And that was it for the day. It was a long day. And then on Sunday, we came back and there were the teams qualifying rounds, 2 rounds. And also we had the pairs finals and then the teams finals. So it was a busy schedule, but was so much fun. Now this event was not live streamed, but I was busy with my camera trying to get as much footage so that I could share with my YouTube viewers. And I have created now a clip of the day's events that include the individuals, the pairs, and the teams. So sit back, enjoy the video, and after I will then go over some of the details of what happened and give you my thoughts and experience.
4, 3, 2, 1, and puzzle! 2, 1, puzzle.
So there you have it, a fun-filled weekend of puzzling. Now, before I get into the details, I just want to let you know that I participated in the individual round 2. So that's why you did not see much footage at all, because I was participating. I did manage to ask one of the volunteers, Mina, to just take a picture or video of me puzzling. And she did. She got me and Donna Louise, who was right beside me. So that's why you only have that small clip. And then I also participated in the pairs round 2, and that's why there was no footage in that category. Also on day 2, towards the teams, especially towards the end, the last round, I was also a spotter, so I didn't get as much video for that final round. I was busy just walking around, making sure that we got all the times as the teams were coming in. So I apologize if I didn't get any film on your round. So now let's take a look at what puzzles were used, and I'll provide you the title in case you want to go out and get them, and the winners for each category. So the individual category for all the rounds were a 500-piece puzzle. So the title of the puzzle for round 1 was Two of a Kind. And round 2, we did a puzzle called Postcard from Paris. And in the final round, we did a puzzle called Hello Vinyl. And the winners for the individual final were, in 3rd place, Tracy, in 2nd place, Katie, and in 1st place, it was Megan, coming in at 41 minutes and 8 seconds. Now for the pairs competition, it was circle puzzles. So in round 1, they completed Circle of Colors Seashells, which was 500 pieces. And round 2, it was Circle of Colors Astrology, 500 pieces. But for the final, it was a 1,000-piece puzzle, and that one was called Origami Meditations. And now the winners for the pairs, in 3rd place was Devin and Sophie. In 2nd place was Ivy and Carolina. And in 1st place was Vicky and Tracy, coming in at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 34 seconds. Now for the teams, they all did 1,000-piece puzzles. So for round 1, it was a puzzle called Church Lane. In round 2, it was a puzzle called Winter on the Farm. And for the final competition, they assembled a puzzle called My Cute Kitty. And the winners for the teams, in 3rd place was a team called Jigsaw Juggernaut with Margaret, Stephanie, Vicky, and Tracy. In 2nd place, it was Happy Hobry, and their team members are Kaylee, Julia, Laura, and Liam. And in 1st place was the A-Team with Devin, Sophie, Caitlin, and Corinne, coming at 51 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you wanted to see the results for everyone that participated, you can go to the Canadian Jigsaw Puzzle Association website and click results, and you will see that there. Also, you could go to the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation. You can go to results, click down where it says Canada 2024, and all the results for our competition are listed. So this was my very first in-person individual speed puzzling competition. I have done some of the online competitions that the Canadian Jigsaw Puzzle Association has held throughout the year, so I've done a few of those. but I've never done an in-person competition by myself. Last year, I participated in the teams. So it's a little bit different when you're on your own. And I knew that in order for me to get through this, I would need music and something to distract me so that I do not hear the noise, because I knew that other people would be finishing before me, and then there would be cheering, and the cheering doesn't bother me, but then I get a little bit anxious and nervous that I'm not going fast enough, and then it throws me off my focus. So I thought it would be best just to create a playlist, use those headphones, keep my head down, and just keep puzzling to try to do my very best. Now, when I opened up that bag and saw that it was Postcard from Paris, which is very similar to the London one, which I've done before, I was delighted, because that is the perfect puzzle for my very first speed puzzling competition by myself. And clearly Donna Louise loved it too, because she just let out a big cheer when she saw that image. And it is a nice puzzle to put together. There's a lot of distinct colors. It's easy to sort your pieces, and it just is really great to assemble. So I was so happy that they selected that one and I was in that round. Now, my goal for this competition, my very first in-person speed puzzling competition, was just to finish the puzzle within the 2 hours. That's all I was hoping for. And eventually, as I get better with speed puzzling, I was going to hope to eventually get to the 90-minute mark. But I am happy to report that I finished this puzzle in 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 26 seconds, which means I ranked 66 out of 93, and that is my personal best. I was so excited. I did not think I would even get close to the 90-minute mark, but I did. Now, for pairs, I didn't originally sign up for this event, but about a month before the date, someone couldn't make the event and was selling their spot, so I decided to buy it. Now, my pair who's coming with me to Spain was not able to make that time slot. It was a 6 o'clock time slot. So I just went to the Facebook group, the Canadian Jigsaw Puzzle Association, and asked anybody if they wanted to puzzle with me. And I ended up selecting Maria. So we've never puzzled together, but I just let her know that I'm not very fast, but I just want to have a good time and try the pairs. And she wanted to do the same thing. So we were partnered up. Now, when we were sat down at the table, we were like talking strategy, like really quickly what we're going to do. And then when we opened up the puzzle and saw it was a circle one, I was like, circle puzzles are not my strength. I think I've only done them twice. So I usually with the circle puzzles like starting from the middle and then go outward. So thank goodness with this one, it was the astrology one. I started from the middle and Maria started working the edge. And I have to say, when I start a circle puzzle, it takes me a long time to just absorb the image. And so thank goodness for Maria, because she got a good section of it done. I think it was the orangey section and the purple section. And then from there, then we went at it. And then it was a little bit easier. So thank goodness. And that's why it's nice when you're with pairs, because one person may be stronger in one area than the other. And it's so much fun. You can talk and chat and just get this done together. So thank you, Maria, for joining me. I had a great time. It was lots of fun. And we came in at 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 30 seconds. And that places us 35th out of 55. So I was really happy with that, being, again, that's my first pairs competition. Now, the team events were held on Sunday, and I didn't sign up for the team events, and I'm kind of glad I didn't after looking at those puzzles. You had round one, Church Lane, a lot of greenery, a lot of florals, but I tell you, when I saw that image, them starting working out, I knew right away that was a Dominic Davidson puzzle, because he has a certain style, and I've done some of those before. And then that second one, Winter on the Farm, oh my goodness, it looks easy because there's more colors right in the middle, but it is not easy to puzzle snow. And you can tell by the scores, I think they took slightly a little bit longer. Snow is very difficult to puzzle. And then the last one, you got fur. Oh, fur is just very difficult to do. I'm not that great with the fur. So again, another tricky puzzle. But I enjoyed watching all those teams come together and work really hard and finish it. And the joy they showed when they finished and the excitement was just wonderful to see. So it was a great event. Now, aside from the speed puzzling, I think the best thing about this past weekend's event was going there to meet so many puzzlers. It was just nice to be somewhere and everybody had a common interest, and I got to meet so many people. People came up to me and talked to me about my YouTube channel, and I got to meet Donna Louise. She's a wonderful person, very approachable, extremely nice. We had a lot of time chatting, and I ended up having Nathaniel Mortensen, the artist who did the puzzle for the U.S. Jigsaw Puzzle Championship, that final one. He was there and he came up to me and talked to me and said that he watches my channels, and I was honored. I was a little bit in shock that he was watching my videos, and I was so happy he came up and chatted with me. And I didn't even realize that I had some of his puzzles in my to-do pile. And when I came home on Saturday night, I went and checked my pile, and lo and behold, I knew I had one of them because I purchased the one from the US Jigsaw Puzzle finals, and I had another one, the mushroom one. So I brought it with me on Sunday, and he was kind enough to sign the puzzles. So it was just so nice to meet everybody. I wish I had more time to chat with people, but I was volunteering, so I couldn't stay and chat for a long period of time because I had to be back on the floor. But I think that is one of the great things about this event, is the interaction that we can have with other puzzlers, and we get to meet new puzzlers. Like I met Maria for the first time, puzzled the first time, and it's just a great way to expand your network. One other thing I'd like to mention is I would like to just let everybody know that it was amazing to see all these puzzlers in these cool custom t-shirts. Whether you were a team, a pair, or even an individual, everybody brought out their creativity and came up with very interesting, unique team names and designs for their shirts. And it was great to see all the different colors. It was easy to identify teams because everybody had different shirts. You know they're serious when they've coordinated their shirts. So I like that. That was a lot of fun. And I want to give a shout out to Melanie at Eccentric Star Design on Etsy, who again designed this shirt for me. I got this just in time, and I'm also going to be wearing this one to Spain. So thank you so much. If you want to take a look at her shop, I'll attach the link down below. So if you were in Georgetown this weekend, let me know. Were you a spectator? Did you participate in either the individual, the pairs, the teams? And let me know how your experience was. And if you have any questions about this championship, please ask me and I'll do my very best to answer them. Just let me know in the comment section. Now, I do want to say a very big thank you to Russell and Amanda, who worked so hard to organize this event. They did a fantastic job, coordinated it, and I just want to thank them. And also our sponsors, Ravensburger and Puzzles Canada. I hope you made it out to Puzzles Canada. It's a great store. You could be there for a very long time. The service, the selection is great, and the service is just top notch. So hopefully you made it out to Puzzles Canada. I appreciate everyone stopping by my channel and viewing this video. I know it's a little bit longer than my normal videos, but I just really wanted to get all that footage in so that you can have an idea of what the championship in Canada is like. And I think now for the next few days, I'm going to stick to some casual puzzling and give speed puzzling a little bit of a break. So until next time, happy puzzling.